No, we were going to do a film. There's actually a really well-known film called The Notebook. Do you guys know that? Some of you guys.
In a stunning turn of events, George Clooney finds himself grappling with an unexpected transformation in his son, Alexander. Known for his charisma and talent, Clooney is now facing a deeply personal struggle that has left him in tears. What has sparked this emotional upheaval, and how does it reflect the intense pressures of fame and the challenges of fatherhood? Join us as we delve into the heart of this shocking story, exploring the complexities of family dynamics in the spotlight and uncovering the truth behind Alexander's remarkable change. Don't miss this compelling journey into the Clooney family's world. Raising Twins, the journey of George and Amal Clooney. Raising twins is no small feat, but George Clooney and his wife, Amal, have always approached the challenge with a combination of love, humor, and determination. Their lives have become a whirlwind of parenting moments, laughter, and a few surprises. Their twins, Alexander and Ella, have not only brightened their world, but also added complexity to their parenting journey. The playful spirit of Alexander and Ella. From the very beginning, Alexander has shown a vibrant personality, one that often overshadows the quieter disposition of his twin sister, Ella. While Ella finds joy in exploring her mother's closet and experimenting with fashion, Alexander has a natural zest for life that leads him to run around, playfully grabbing the attention of everyone around him. Clooney has often shared amusing anecdotes about Alexander's antics, including a particularly memorable moment when he was found hugging his dad's car with sheer excitement. It's these little moments that embody the joys of parenthood, making George and Amal's journey both relatable and entertaining. Yet, as Alexander has grown, so too have the complexities of his character. At just 7 years old, he is no longer just the playful child who brings laughter and lightness into their lives. He is developing into a thoughtful, intelligent boy, showcasing a maturity that surprises even his parents. This transition from playful toddler to a more contemplative child has left George feeling emotional and reflective. The transformative power of childhood development. Initially, the Clooneys were in awe of how quickly Alexander was learning. By the time he was 2, he could count to 20 in both English and Italian. This early linguistic ability was impressive, but it was not the catalyst for George's emotional journey. Instead, it was the realization that his son was evolving in ways he never anticipated. Alexander's emerging traits mirrored those of his mother, Amal, who is known for her intelligence and deep sense of justice. This transformation stirred a mix of pride and nostalgia within George. As Alexander exhibited signs of maturity, George found himself reflecting on what it meant to be a parent. He had envisioned his son growing up to embody his own playful spirit, always joking and filled with adventurous energy. However, the reality was different. Alexander was becoming a more serious child, thoughtful and kind beyond his years. This unexpected evolution prompted George to grapple with his emotions. While he was incredibly proud of his son's development, he was also struck by the bittersweet nature of watching his child grow up so quickly. In moments of introspection, George began to understand that parenting is not merely about nurturing the traits you desire in your children. It's also about embracing who they are becoming, even if that means they diverge from your own expectations. It was a revelation that highlighted the challenges of parenthood, the necessity to adapt, to cherish each moment, and to foster an environment where individuality can flourish. A deeper look at the Clooney's parenting style. The challenges of parenting twins have also revealed the dynamic partnership between George and Amal. They support each other, sharing the responsibilities of raising Alexander and Ella while nurturing their individual careers. Their approach to parenting is characterized by an atmosphere of love and respect, prioritizing open communication with their children and each other. As George has become more emotional about Alexander's rapid growth, Amal has provided a steadying influence, encouraging him to embrace the changes rather than resist them. Their parenting style reflects a deep commitment to providing a nurturing environment where both children can thrive. The couple ensures that their home is filled with laughter and learning. George often jokes about his ideas for keeping the twins in check, such as tying them together with a bungee cord to prevent them from running in opposite directions. These light-hearted moments illustrate the humor and joy that permeate their household, essential ingredients for creating a loving family environment. The impact of their upbringing on their marriage. The growth and development of their children have also had a profound impact on George and Amal's relationship. As they navigate the challenges of parenting together, they have found their bond growing stronger. They share a mutual understanding of the importance of being present for their children, balancing their careers while still making time for family activities. The demands of parenting, particularly with twins, have fostered a sense of teamwork, enabling them to appreciate each other's strengths and contributions. However, this journey has not been without its struggles. Both George and Amal are busy professionals, and as they juggle their commitments, they must consciously make time for one another. Their relationship continues to evolve as they adapt to the realities of parenthood while striving to keep the spark alive in their marriage. The challenges they face are not uncommon for many couples, but serve to deepen their understanding of each other, reinforcing their partnership. George Clooney, a glimpse into his early life. To truly appreciate the Clooneys as parents, it is essential to understand George Clooney's background. Born in Lexington, Kentucky in 1961, he grew up in a family connected to the entertainment industry. His father, Nick Clooney, was a well-known television host and news anchor, while his mother, Nina Bruce, was a beauty queen. Despite this connection, George's childhood was not without its trials. He moved between Kentucky and Ohio frequently due to his father's career, often facing the challenges of adjusting to new environments. One significant hardship during his adolescence was his battle with Bell's palsy, a condition that caused partial paralysis of his face for nearly a year. This experience was particularly difficult for a teenager, as he faced teasing and bullying from peers. Yet these challenges shaped George's character, teaching him resilience and self-acceptance. He learned to laugh at himself, a trait that would become integral to his future success, both on and off the screen. The path to stardom. George's career journey. Clooney's path to Hollywood fame was anything but straightforward. After moving to Los Angeles in the late 1970s to pursue acting, he lived with his aunt, renowned singer Rosemary Clooney. For nearly a decade, he struggled to secure significant roles, taking on small parts in various television shows like The Facts of Life and Roseanne. Despite his persistence, he faced years of rejection, leading him to question his dreams. Everything changed in 1994 when he landed the iconic role of Dr. Doug Ross on the hit series ER. This breakthrough transformed him into a household name almost overnight. His portrayal of the charming yet complicated doctor captured the hearts of viewers, earning him critical acclaim and 2 Emmy nominations. Clooney's charisma made him a fan favorite, setting the stage for a successful transition from television to film. In 1999, Clooney made a bold move, leaving ER after 5 seasons to pursue a career in movies. While his early film choices, such as Batman and Robin, were met with mixed reviews, he refused to give up. His performance in Out of Sight, 1998, alongside Jennifer Lopez, marked a turning point, showcasing his ability to thrive in both comedic and dramatic roles. The evolution of George Clooney, personal struggles and professional triumphs. As Clooney's star began to rise, he experienced personal struggles as well. He was married once before, to actress Talia Balsam, a union that ultimately ended in divorce after just 3 years. The marriage taught him invaluable lessons about commitment and maturity. Following their split, Clooney famously vowed never to marry again, but life had other plans for him. His dedication to using his fame for good intensified following his divorce. Clooney began channeling his energy into various humanitarian efforts, focusing on global issues and advocating for human rights. He co-founded the Not on Our Watch project with fellow actors Matt Damon and Brad Pitt to raise awareness about the genocide in Darfur. This initiative was not just a publicity stunt. It represented his genuine commitment to making the world a better place. Clooney's passion for activism continued to grow. He became involved in the efforts to bring attention to the crisis in Sudan, traveling to the region and using his platform to advocate for change. His dedication was further exemplified when he organized the Hope for Haiti Now telethon in 2010, raising millions of dollars for disaster relief following the devastating earthquake in Haiti. A love story, George meets Amal. As Clooney continued to champion global causes, he unexpectedly found love again in Amal Alamuddin, a brilliant human rights lawyer. Their love story began in 2013, when a mutual friend introduced them at his Lake Como home. George was immediately drawn to Amal's intelligence, humor, and warmth. Their chemistry was undeniable, leading to a whirlwind romance that culminated in their stunning wedding in Venice in September 2014. The couple has since forged a strong partnership, balancing their individual careers while raising their twins. Amal's work in international law complements George's activism, creating a shared commitment to justice and humanitarian efforts. Their marriage has not only been marked by love, but also by a deep respect for each other's passions and ambitions. The journey of George and Amal Clooney: love, activism, and parenthood. George Clooney, a name synonymous with Hollywood glamour and humanitarian efforts, has dedicated much of his life to advocating for global issues, particularly in conflict-ridden regions like Darfur. His unwavering commitment to raising awareness about human rights abuses has not only defined his public persona, but has also shaped his personal journey, especially following his marriage to Amal Alamuddin, a remarkable human rights lawyer. Their partnership in love and activism has created a unique narrative, one that intertwines their professional endeavors with the joys and challenges of parenthood. A champion for Darfur, Clooney's activism began to take shape during the early 2000s, when he became increasingly aware of the humanitarian crisis unfolding in Darfur, Sudan. This region, plagued by violence and genocide, called out for attention. Clooney, recognizing his platform as a celebrity, stepped into the role of advocate, determined to shed light on the atrocities. He made several trips to Sudan, immersing himself in the realities faced by the people there. His journeys often placed him in precarious situations, from visiting refugee camps to meeting with locals affected by the violence. With each visit, he documented the conditions and shared them with the world, hoping to galvanize public opinion and prompt action. In 2007, he co-founded the Not on Our Watch project, alongside fellow actors Brad Pitt and Matt Damon. This initiative aimed to prevent and address severe humanitarian crises worldwide, utilizing their collective influence to raise awareness and funding for critical relief efforts. Clooney's commitment to Darfur did not stop at mere advocacy. He actively participated in initiatives designed to mobilize resources for those in need. His dedication culminated in a speech in front of Congress, where he urged lawmakers to take decisive action against the Sudanese government's ongoing abuses. In a remarkable display of his commitment, Clooney was arrested in 2012 during a peaceful protest outside the Sudanese embassy in Washington, D.C. His willingness to put himself on the line for a cause he deeply believed in drew further attention to the plight of the Sudanese people. Clooney, handcuffed and escorted away, became a symbol of activism, showing that even celebrities could face the consequences of standing up for what is right. Broadening horizons, global humanitarian efforts. While Clooney's focus on Sudan was paramount, his humanitarian efforts extended beyond its borders. In 2010, following the catastrophic earthquake that devastated Haiti, He played a pivotal role in organizing the Hope for Haiti Now telethon. This event brought together an array of artists and celebrities, raising millions of dollars for disaster relief. Clooney's ability to mobilize his peers and garner support for global crises showcased his leadership and dedication to philanthropy. His innovative approach to advocacy also led to the creation of the Satellite Sentinel Project, a groundbreaking initiative that employed satellite technology to monitor and document human rights abuses in Sudan and South Sudan. By providing real-time data and imagery, the project aimed to expose injustices and hold perpetrators accountable, thereby empowering activists and organizations working on the ground. Clooney's proactive stance in utilizing technology for social good marked a significant step in modern activism, blending humanitarian efforts with cutting-edge solutions. Beyond these significant initiatives, Clooney has consistently advocated for stricter laws and policies to protect vulnerable communities worldwide. His philanthropic endeavors extend to numerous organizations, often donating substantial sums to causes that resonate with his values. Clooney is not merely a celebrity lending his name to a cause. He embodies a spirit of activism that inspires others to take tangible steps toward change. A life-changing encounter. Amidst his extensive humanitarian work, an unexpected twist awaited Clooney in his personal life. In 2013, during a casual evening at his picturesque Lake Como home in Italy, a mutual friend introduced him to Amal Alamuddin, a brilliant and accomplished human rights lawyer. Clooney had no idea that this encounter would forever alter the course of his life. As Amal entered the room, her poise and intellect immediately captivated him. The evening unfolded with laughter and engaging conversations that revealed their shared values and passions. Amal, known for her sharp wit and quick thinking, challenged Clooney in ways he had not anticipated, igniting a spark of intrigue and admiration. Even his parents, visiting at the time, were charmed by her, recognizing the connection forming between the two. Clooney later remarked that it wasn't just Amal's beauty that captivated him. It was her brilliance, humor, and profound commitment to justice. As they continued to communicate, a casual exchange blossomed into deep and meaningful conversations. Clooney found himself looking forward to their discussions, often engaging late into the night as they explored a range of topics from global politics to personal dreams. The proposal, a moment of vulnerability. As their relationship evolved, it became increasingly evident to Clooney that he wanted to spend the rest of his life with Amal. After 6 months of dating, he meticulously planned a romantic proposal at his home, setting the stage with soft music and a hidden ring. However, when the moment arrived, the unexpected unfolded. Clooney got down on one knee, professing his love and commitment to Amal, but her surprise left her momentarily speechless. In a light-hearted moment, he humorously recounted that he remained on one knee for what felt like an eternity, worried he might throw out his hip. After a long pause, Amal finally said yes, sealing their love story with a beautiful commitment. Their engagement marked a turning point, not only in their personal lives, but also in their journey toward creating a life dedicated to love and social justice together. Amal, a force for justice. Amal Alamuddin's journey to becoming a prominent human rights lawyer is as inspiring as her partnership with Clooney. Born in Beirut, Lebanon, in 1978 amidst the turmoil of the Lebanese Civil War, Amal's family sought refuge in London when she was just 2 years old. Growing up in a household that valued education and advocacy, she was nurtured by her father, a retired professor of business studies, and her mother, a political journalist. This rich intellectual environment cultivated her passion for justice from an early age. Amal's academic journey was marked by excellence and perseverance. She attended Dr. Keoner's High School and the esteemed Girls' Grammar School in Buckinghamshire, before pursuing a law degree at St. Hugh's College, Oxford. Her academic achievements set the stage for her remarkable career. After completing her LLM at New York University, she worked alongside some of the brightest legal minds, honing her skills in international law and human rights advocacy. Amal's career took flight as she began working for the International Court of Justice and the United Nations, specializing in high-stakes legal cases involving human rights violations. Her role as a legal advisor to Kofi Annan during the Syrian conflict highlighted her expertise in addressing complex human rights issues. Through her work as a barrister at Doughty Street Chambers, Amal has taken on numerous high-profile cases, representing clients like Nobel Prize laureate Nadia Murad and journalist Mohamed Fahmy, who was wrongfully accused in Egypt. Her relentless dedication to justice has reshaped conversations around human rights, bringing to light the plight of individuals facing oppression. Amal's contributions extend beyond the courtroom. She has authored significant legal texts, adding scholarly weight to her practical work. Her extraordinary achievements have earned her numerous accolades, establishing her as a formidable force in international law. A fairy tale wedding in Venice. The culmination of George and Amal's love story came in September 2014, when they tied the knot in an unforgettable wedding in Venice, Italy. The couple chose the breathtaking Aman Canal Grand Hotel, with its stunning canals and romantic ambiance, as the backdrop for their special day. Surrounded by a star-studded guest list, including friends like Matt Damon and fashion icon Anna Wintour, the wedding was a celebration of love and unity. George made a dramatic entrance to the venue by boat, fully embracing the enchanting atmosphere of Venice. Amal, in a breathtaking lace wedding dress designed by Oscar de la Renta, captivated everyone present. The dress, described by Amal as both romantic and elegant, became one of the most iconic aspects of the ceremony. De la Renta himself hailed it as the most important dress in a woman's life, underscoring the significance of the day. Their wedding was not just a lavish affair. It marked the beginning of a profound partnership rooted in love, respect, and shared values. George and Amal have since traveled the world together, supporting each other's careers while maintaining their commitment to social justice. Their marriage symbolizes not only a romantic union, but also a collaborative effort to create positive change. The strength of their bond. Despite the pressures of their respective careers, George and Amal have forged a strong partnership. Their commitment to each other and their family is evident in how they prioritize spending time together, especially during challenging periods like the pandemic. They focused on the joys of family life, cherishing the moments they could share away from the public eye. Although they maintain a degree of privacy, the glimpses they offer reveal a couple deeply in love and dedicated to each other's success. In a world often dominated by celebrity culture, George and Amal Clooney stand out as a powerful example of love intertwined with activism. Their shared commitment to social justice and humanitarian efforts has not only shaped their lives, but also inspired countless others to take action. Together, they navigate the complexities of parenthood, balancing their roles as dedicated parents and influential advocates for change. As they continue their journey, their love story unfolds as a testament to the strength of partnership, where personal and professional passions converge to create a lasting impact on the world. George and Amal Clooney exemplify the belief that love can be a catalyst for change, inspiring others to embrace their roles as advocates for justice and compassion in an ever-evolving world. The struggles of George Clooney, balancing career, family, and emotional growth. As the seasons change, so do the dynamics of George Clooney's life, particularly in his role as a father. Recently, he finds himself facing a challenging chapter where he must balance the demands of his flourishing career with his deep commitment to family. George is set to embark on a new project in New York, while his wife, Amal, remains at their picturesque Lake Como home in Italy with their twins, Alexander and Ella. This physical separation is starting to strain their relationship, leaving both George and Amal grappling with the emotional toll of distance. Friends and family have begun to wonder if their marriage can withstand the pressures of demanding careers and geographic separation. An emotional fatherhood journey. Amid these challenges, George has often expressed the joy he finds in raising his twins. He delights in their vibrant personalities and their ability to communicate in fluent Italian, a language neither he nor Amal fully understands. This quirky language barrier has provided moments of levity in their household, often leading to playful banter where the twins seem to have secret conversations right in front of their parents. George would chuckle at the thought of his children sharing jokes that left him and Amal in the dark, but this amusing situation would soon evolve into something far more poignant. One evening, while George was in the kitchen preparing a family meal, a cherished ritual that allows him to express his love and care for his family, he experienced a moment that would profoundly affect him. The kitchen, often a hub of laughter and love in the Clooney household, took on a different atmosphere as George prepared their favorite dish. The warm aromas of garlic and olive oil filled the air, creating a cozy setting where the family could gather and share stories from their day. In the midst of this comforting routine, Alexander, typically the more boisterous of the twins, approached his father with an unexpected seriousness. With calm determination, he offered to help in the kitchen. George paused, taken aback not only by the offer but also by the maturity radiating from his young son. This simple gesture was more than just a child asking to assist. It represented a turning point in their relationship. At that moment, George saw Alexander not merely as the spirited boy who used to run around causing mischief, but as a young man growing up faster than he had anticipated. A heartfelt realization. This poignant moment hit George hard. Friends close to him revealed that the realization of his son's growth brought him to tears, encapsulating a whirlwind of emotions. He had always understood in an abstract sense that his children would eventually grow up, but witnessing Alexander's transformation unfold right before his eyes struck a deeper chord. The moment was bittersweet, a mix of pride in his son's newfound maturity and an aching sadness at the passage of time. It was a stark reminder that childhood is fleeting, and the small, seemingly mundane moments often carry the heaviest emotional weight. In that kitchen, George was reminded that fame and accolades mean little in the face of the profound love he feels for his child. The unexpected depth of Alexander's character and his willingness to help reminded George of the beauty of fatherhood, a bond that transcends celebrity status and career achievements. This intimate moment created a lasting memory for George, one that will stay with him forever, highlighting the importance of cherishing the present and embracing the emotional milestones of parenting. As George navigates the complexities of his life, balancing a demanding career with the joys and challenges of fatherhood, the impact of Alexander's surprising maturity on their relationship is undeniable. Will this emotional awakening strengthen the bond between father and son? Can George find a way to navigate the tumultuous waters of work and family life? Or will the distance only serve to pull them apart? The journey ahead is filled with uncertainties, but one thing is clear: the love between George and his children is an unbreakable force, capable of overcoming any challenges that may arise.